Hello, happy Sunday. Today has been a super busy day of just being super productive and getting ready for the week. So we just deep cleaned my whole apartment. We did laundry, so you can see some of our laundry drying back there. But I'm proud of us. We cleaned the bathroom, the whole kitchen, organized in and under our sink and cabinets and stuff. So we've done quite a lot. And now we're gonna go visit some vintage bookstores and some bookstores to get some books so you can read them before bed. Just so I feel like reading kind of makes me more tired before I go to bed, and I'm not on my phone staying awake. It helps me unwind before bed. So my boyfriend also wants to get some books, and he found this vintage bookstore that also has a family of cats that lives there that you can pet and hang out with while you're shopping for books. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna go check out a bookstore that has 50% off all of their books, and then we'll see where else we get up to. But I am pretty proud of all the stuff that we've been cleaning, so I'll take y'all on a little tour of what it looks like. Unfortunately, I didn't take any videos of what it looked like before, but just assume and know that it was probably very messy and gross. But yeah. So this is the kitchen. Wiped down all the countertops, cleaned the sinks, emptied the dishwasher, swept the floors, cleaned all the countertops. I think I already said that, but organized our veggies and fruits, our cabinets, cleaned everything. I have my work pants just drying here. And then in the bathroom, also cleaned the mirror, cleaned the sink, cleaned under the sink, organized all of the stuff that I have under there, put the stuff that we use the most right up to the front. I also cleaned the shower and obviously the toilet and the bathroom and stuff. Again, more work pants. And yeah, like I mentioned, we did laundry, and then we're also now cleaning our towels. We also cleaned our pillowcases. I've been really trying to start washing my pillowcases every single week, just because it feels nice to lay on them, and obviously you're getting oils on them from your face and your hair and stuff throughout the week. But I'm trying to take better care of my skin and everything, so I feel like definitely drinking a lot of water and changing your pillowcases are always the top things on people's lists when you look up how to better take care of your skin. But yeah, I'll take y'all along with me, and we'll see how these vintage books are. Hopefully we get some fun books to read and see some cats. Also, yesterday I went to my friend's apartment, and she has these 2 orange kittens that I love so much, so I got to visit them again. So this week has definitely been a cat-filled weekend, because last night we went on a very small walk and saw our neighborhood cat that I also like to see and pet sometimes. So lots of cats. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a haul of all the things that we got when we were out today. The first place that we went was to the vintage bookstore, as y'all saw, that had the cutest cats. We didn't get any books there because they kind of weren't the vibe of the books that we were looking for. They had a ton of really cool stuff, and if you are in the area, I highly recommend going because they have books on every single topic, but they didn't really have any books that I was really like drawn to and wanted to read. So mainly I was just walking around looking for the cats, looking at all the cool books they had. They had like some signed copies of like some really old Dr. Seuss books and like some really, really old collections of books, which was really cool. But you just had to buy like the whole collection of them. But it was cool because they were like originally bound, originally printed. It was very cool. And then we went to a half off book place. So all the books there were 50% off or more, which was really cool. So we did find some books there. I found a lot of books that I was interested in or ones that I've read before that I wanted to read again. It was also cool because they had like video games and movies, and they also had like a whole area that was just like TikTok books or books that are popular on TikTok that I've been seeing for a while and like hearing about that I was interested in reading. So it was cool that I could easily find them in case I had forgotten the name or anything. But I got some books there. The first books that I got were Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and then A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've definitely seen this on TikTok a lot. I know I've seen some YouTubers that I watch really like this book, so I was interested in reading it, and the plot seems super fun. This one also seems like a good read. I think it just came out. I know Emily Henry has written a lot of books, like People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read. I haven't read those, but some people I've heard like mixed reviews. Some people think it's really boring. Some people think they're really good. I picked this one up because it's about like two sisters, and a lot of people that have read it said it was relatable to like having a sister, and it was pretty good and more interesting than her other books. I don't know if that's true because obviously I haven't read them, but I'll be reading this one and I'll let y'all know if I like it. I also got these two books from the Legend series by Marie Lu. I read these when I was in middle school when they first came out, but I had them on my Nook at the time, and I don't have my Nook with me, and I really liked them. They were like my favorite series. Like when people would ask me what my favorite book was for a long time, I would say these books. They only had these two. They didn't have Champion, which is the third one in the trilogy, but they were like $5.50 for them. So I was like, I really loved them. I would love to read them again. Highly recommend. I also like how in each chapter, like the font is different based on who's narrating. So when it's June, it's just like fancy Times New Roman font, but if it's day, it's like a thicker blue font in this book because the cover is blue, and then this one it's gold, and I think in Champion it's red. But yeah, I like that it changes perspectives, kind of like how the Rick Riordan books do. So definitely recommend. Excited to read these, and then if I'm feeling super into them, I will try and find Champion as well. My boyfriend got these two books. He got the Odyssey. I have read parts of the Odyssey for school and stuff, and I kind of know the premise of the Odyssey. We both read Circe and the Song of Achilles. We have them on our bookshelf over there, so we really liked them. Kind of into the Greek mythology vibe recently, and I'm currently reading the Iliad, so I felt like the Odyssey would be a nice one to have. I think this translation is probably like an easy one to understand. The one that I have of the Iliad is like a longer, more like intense translation, so the book is really thick. The writing is very similar to like it being a direct translation and not like easily to understand. So because this is thinner and I kind of read a little bit of it, I think it'll be an easier read for us to read, and so he'll probably read it first and then I'll read it second, because why not? And then he also got this book. I don't really know what this book is about. It's about coding. I'm sure it'll be fun for him to read. I probably will not read this one, but I think this one is like less of a fiction book and more of just like an informational book. And then he also got this puzzle. It has dogs on it. It is kind of cute. We do like doing puzzles together. We haven't done one since we were in our last apartment, and this one looks really pretty. It also looks very funny because it's like the dogs, but they're doing human things, and it's 1,000 pieces, so it'll last us a long time. But because of the dogs on it, I decided to get it. I'm excited to do it. And then after that, we went to Walmart to pick up a few things. I needed a new shower curtain to complete our clean apartment look, so got one of those. The one I currently have is disgusting. I think it's the fabric it is. It's kind of just like a sheet. I got it for free, but it just really easily like does not stay clean, and even when I put it in the washer, it like didn't really get that clean because of the fabric. So hopefully this one will be better. It has a little bit more like plastic in it. Excited for this one, and I'm excited that I can wash it and keep reusing it and I don't just throw it out. And then we also got some stuff to clean our cars. My apartment complex has like a cool car washing station for us. Basically it's just like hoses and stuff, but we wanted to get things that we could use to wash our cars. So I got this mitt, which I'm very excited to use. I love using these mitts when washing cars just because you can like stick your hand in it and then you can kind of wipe all surfaces, and you can scrub if you need to, and if not, it just takes off the dirt really nicely. And he also got this sponge. It's like a microfiber sponge. It's very squishy. And then I also got this rag. It's like a natural rag. I prefer to use like one of these more natural rags just because I feel like it does kind of a better job. I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if I'll even bother to dry my car, but I have one of those. It wasn't super expensive. And then we also got some soap to clean our car with. We weren't sure if this was like a good brand to get because we didn't do any research beforehand, which is fine. We ended up going with this one just because it was cheaper and it has like wash and wax. And then I also got some frozen acai packs because, as y'all know, I just love having those and they're just very refreshing and I'm excited to have them. The ones that I purchased are like sugar-free, but they're not like sugar-free as in there's other sugars or other things added. It's just that it's only the natural acai, which means I don't know if the other ones I've been eating are that way or if the other ones have like added sugar to them, but I'm excited to try this one. And then I also got some spicy chili because this was really the only chili that they had that we like from Walmart. This one is like organic, has a ton of really healthy and whole ingredients, which is why we like this brand a lot. Normally we just get the medium one. It comes in like the green can, but this was literally the last one they had on the shelf, so we'll just combine this one with the other one we have for dinner sometime this week. And yeah, I think that's everything we got. Afterwards, we just stopped at Kava, and I think this is all that I have to show you in the video today. So as always, thanks for watching. If you want, you can leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined and you want to share your thoughts with me. If you're new to my channel and you are interested in seeing other content, I would love it and appreciate it if you subscribed. Also, doing mini vlogs of my day every day in August. So I really only upload on my YouTube channel like weekly, or I try to like weekly or bi-weekly. But if you want to see what I'm doing every single day, you can follow me on TikTok and it'll be down in the description below. I'll see you next week.